some entertainment, please.
And as we talk sports, ladies and
It's
gentlemen.
drama everywhere, even in the sports.
Yeah, definitely. And so, so you know what time it is now. We just gonna go right into it. You already know what time it is, right?
We got the sizzle. Real Housewives of Atlanta star Nene Leakes is saying that the show needs to give her a bigger bag. In an interview with Entertainment Tonight about the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion, Nene said, "My check need to be doubled. Thank you very much. My check need to be doubled because the rest of you girls live a false life." Nene continued by saying, "You're paying all these girls to sit up and talk about me all day. Can I get my raise, please? Thank you very much." Nene said that some of her co-stars are quick to point out that she wasn't in every episode in the season, but she was the focus of the reunion. Nene stated, "I may have missed episodes, but I did not miss one check. And they teased me in every episode until I showed up. So for anybody that has anything to say about me not being in an episode, don't forget to let them know, honey, you never missed a check and you were teased until you showed up. And if I wasn't needed, they wouldn't have to tease me, honey. They couldn't have teased Eva and everybody tuned in. Who would have tuned in for that?" Nene feels Eva was just scratching to survive, and they told Eva to step it up, and she said, "Okay." So Eva is just jumping in every time somebody says something. So in the reunion, if anybody saw it, Nene and co-star Porsha Williams, they stole the show during the Real Housewives of Atlanta virtual reunion. Nene made history for the first ever virtual reunion walk off. Now you know somebody always got to walk off the show. She was the first ever virtual walk off. She closed her computer. It was funny because you could see the screen like as she closing the computer down, like really. But she said she went to the bathroom and called Porsha and told her she was telling her that she's killing it, but sit back and be quiet and let me take it from here. So they were basically saying, Nene was basically saying that she felt like it was her and Porsha versus the other two girls. But yeah, if you haven't checked that out, that's another good thing to watch. Real Housewives of Atlanta. You know, you got to get your celebrity tea every week if you don't get the sizzle. Well, no, you need to get the sizzle. Let me fix that. So when one night stand, what happened? When one night stands become one whole nightmare, Tristan Thompson is still being accused of being the father of a woman named Kimberly Alexander's baby, even after a paternity test determined you are not the father. Tristan, who has been open with Khloe Kardashian about the situation, said the one night stand happened during his rookie year in 2011, 2012, and prior to Khloe and Tristan hooking up in 2016. TMZ reports that the timeline didn't add up with the age of the child that the woman is claiming to be Tristan's. The kid is between 4 and 5 years old. Well, Khloe and Tristan are threatening to sue the woman for defamation and lying, and continue to say that Tristan is the father, even after the DNA test proved he is not. Their attorney, Marty Singer, sent the woman a cease and desist letter stating, "We demand you immediately stop defaming them with malicious defamatory lies and specious fabrications." In response to the woman's allegations that Khloe and Tristan fixed the test, the letter states that the test was performed at a reputable lab that was also approved by the woman's attorney. The woman defamed Khloe by saying she paid people to shut them up. And Tristan's attorney also said, even though one test proved he wasn't the father, Tristan agreed to take another DNA test, but the woman refused. And once she refused, she lost her legal counsel as a result. But Khloe and Tristan just want her to stop defaming them on social media and remove any defaming post about them, or they're going to sue her. And the Celebrity Sizzle Award of the Week goes to the LeBron James Family Foundation and President Barack Obama. The LeBron James Family Foundation, along with XQ Institute and the Entertainment Industry Foundation, will be hosting, which already started, but they will be hosting a 1-hour special, Graduate Together, America Honors the High School Class of 2020. President Obama will be delivering a commencement address during the program. Obama tweeted, graduating is a big achievement no matter what. But with all that the class of 2020 has dealt with to get across the finish line, I think they've earned a little celebration. I hope you all join me in honoring them at 2 p.m. Eastern Time and 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Reportedly, Obama will highlight the graduating class's achievements and reflect over the events from the past few months. Ruslan Ali, who is the CEO and co-founder of XQ Institute, said, "We are grateful to President Obama for giving this gift to our nation's 3 million high school seniors as they graduate. Hashtag graduate together. The program will also feature commencement speeches, performances, and messages from celebrities, influencers, culture icons, students, teachers, and their families. And it's going to be streaming on ABC, CBS, Fox, NBC, and other social media and streaming platforms."
Wow.
And, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think Trump is saying about that? I mean, they got the ex-president doing a commencement speech. Like, where they did that at?
I know. I was thinking that too. I'm like, wow, that like they probably didn't even want any type of negative press that would come from him just simply speaking to this high school class. Like they probably didn't want to deal with that. But like I would feel like this big if I was him and they didn't ask me. I'm a sitting president.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Wow.
Well, I do. I do remember after Clinton was out of office, him still doing some things similar to that. So I don't know if it was just because of who he is or you know, his accomplishments, or if it was just a slight to our next president, Mr. Baby Bush. But I kind of feel like the same thing happened in that regard.
I do remember that, but I think this is more blatant.
Yeah.
It's just like in your face, forever our president. They say it all day, every day, and that's
yeah. He can be so. Yeah, he can just be so off the cuff with it sometimes. They probably like, we don't know what he's gonna say. He just will go unscripted and do what he wants to do. He probably doesn't listen. Like, I know he doesn't listen to his advisors. They probably just like, we're not gonna have him here. Yeah, but Barack Obama he's been doing commencement since he's been out of office. So yeah, I think Oprah was speaking there too, and you know, so yeah,
Has Trump did one commencement speech? Do y'all know?
What did you say?
Has Trump did any commencement speeches?
Heck, I'll put my money. I haven't heard anything, but I put my money on he has never done one and will probably never will.
Well, anybody graduate from Trump U, he probably was speaking there.
Man, you know, I'm not, man. That's our president, though. That's our, whether you like it or not.
Look at my hands. You gotta go up.
That's your president.
Come for your neck.
One of those things. Okay.
Yeah. What do y'all think about that crazy that crazy girl that's still accusing Tristan of being she's still saying that's the father of her child, even though he did, passed it. Well, not passed, but he took the DNA test, and that's not his child.
So before y'all answer that, right? Can y'all explain to me? I could have swore that they broke up anyway. Like I maybe I'm just not keeping up with them like that, but they back together. I think you reported about that before, that they broke up. Now they back together.
Well, me personally, a lot of people, there's been like a lot of rumors going around with her. She just confirmed that she's not pregnant by him, because that was one rumor that she was pregnant. Because I think on an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, she was talking about that she was getting a sperm donor and he was the sperm donor. So, and he has to sign some paperwork or something like that. So I think that's when people started speculating like, oh, she's pregnant. But me personally, I think they still messing around because they quarantining together.
Yeah,
but I think they just, because like, how kind of the same, kind of the same thing with Rihanna and Chris Brown. Like once that whole thing blew up, they were still messing around. Like, but she knew, for her image and everything, she couldn't stay with him because it's like you sending a wrong message to domestic violence, victims of domestic violence.
After you put them out there.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. They was messing around still.
They say that breakup eggplant is different.
Breakup eggplant.
What? Hold on. What?
I mean, you know the emoji they use.
What?
Sparkle's probably in jail.
Sparkle's in StreamYard jail, y'all. She got locked up for the first time.
First time for everything, Sparkle.
Yo. It wasn't too bad. I did my bid.
I put Lady S died in jail just for the fun of it. You mentioned anybody else other day. I was about to do when she was delivering that news, talking about America's favorite team. What are you talking about?
No, that's why I did this. Ain't nobody no cowboy, please. No.
Yeah, no.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
That's why they don't have no quarterback.
How about that?
Yeah, but people still think they still together. I do, because why are y'all quarantining together?
Yeah.
Well,
I'll tell you about another couple that's not together anymore, but they're quarantining together as well.
Who?
Mr. Bruce Willis and Miss Demi Moore.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I think I heard that.
So Bruce Willis and Demi Moore are I don't know how long they've been separated or divorced now, but I know the kids are grown to where it is. They have grandkids now. They have their so they're all quarantining together as one big family. It's him, her, their girls, and the grandkids.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, they was a kick butt type of
couple.
Them together.
That's good.
Because when she got with Ashton Kutcher and the age difference and he not having children, I was just like, that's a boy toy for right now. And he was looking at her like a sugar mama on, not the money tip, but just something that gives him experience that he probably didn't know about. Mm-hmm. But Bruce Willis and Demi, I could see them back together.
Yeah.
They
too old not to be. They both they gonna get back together, man. Yeah.
But having the kids and then watching your grandkids, it's just something that they, y'all.
Wait, what happened?
Mm-hmm. Huh?
Okay, so it's cutting off. What is going on?
Look like this was froze.
Oh my gosh.
There she go.
That's, that might be StreamYard. That's kind of like messing everybody up because we're all kind of going out. Wow, that's crazy. But yeah, it looks like people are coming back in. Stay tuned back. Charles and Spark.
I think it's you. I think you. I see you guys. I got my Ethernet cord in the day.
Yeah, you know what that might have been StreamYard itself, maybe, because it's like everybody went out, all of us.
Yeah,
so that's probably StreamYard. They might be having some.
Only you went out, Lauren.
They might be
right. That's what I just said.
We was all still here.
No doubt.
When I was watching it, on my end, all of y'all froze up.
Right.
Yeah, because it's you.
Yeah. And you still
I don't know if you see the when we see the video, look at it. Like when you see the recording to see like what was going on, because from my end, like
okay,
Charles, you went out. It was like Charles and Spark went out. I will, because I was like still kind of talking.
But we should do. That's why I was just doing. Everybody do this. Did y'all freeze?
Right. Like you still talking like.
Oh man.
Yeah, I think it was just StreamYard though, because even when I was watching it, like y'all all froze up, and then I went out, and then I think Stace came back, and it was just weird.
Yeah, no doubt. It's all good. But, I mean, the show's almost over. We got, I guess we can do. So we got something else that we go. So that was the sizzle?
That was the sizzle.
There you go. And that was the sizzle, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Charles Gregory with the beautiful
Lauren Sizzle.
The beautiful
Classy Lady Sparkle.
Lady S down in the building. Lady S down. I'm definitely watching.
Guys, it's your girl Lauren Sizzle and Classy Lady Sparkle. And have you subscribed to our channel yet?
If the answer is no, you need to subscribe now.
Yeah, so stop what you're doing, go right now and subscribe. We like you, you like us, so go ahead and subscribe.
Come on over, be a part of the family of We Talk Weekly and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
So what are you waiting for? Subscribe
now.